Welcome. This is the first episode of Above the Border. It's your host, Apollo P, and I teamed up with the good people over at Brampton Says to develop this show for you. They believe in what I gotta say somewhat, but before I get into the meat and potatoes of this show, I got some stuff I gotta get off my chest. You know, you can call me Aggie P. First up, Blake Griffin is ordered to pay $258,000 a month to his ex/baby mama. Bruh, what the fuck is that? $258,000? I've never seen that, no type of shit like that before. All right, fellas, scratch Blake Griffin because I'll talk to him later. Let me talk to you, all my fellas who got some money, who is about to get into some money. This is what you got to do. This is how you get women out your pockets, right? So, all my guys who have money, this is what you do. You pretend to be a lot broker than what you actually are. You talk to her, you smooth her out, you take her to cheap dates, maybe some drinks, you take her to Applebee's, TGIFs, Swiss Chalet, you know, all the stuff that doesn't require a lot of money. And when you start to have sex with her, and you start to go raw with no condom on, you know, she knows that when it gets down to it, you don't got enough money to take care of both of you. So she's going to, you know, maneuver a little different, and you won't have to worry about some shit like that ever again. And I also did some background research myself. I went to the California child support calculator a few days ago when the news broke out for myself to, you know, jot down and figure out how the courts came up with that fucking number right there. And the number I came up with was about 20,000. I don't know how the fuck she came up, or the courts came up with 258K. I feel bad for Blake, but I'm gonna get that off my chest because I'm not a father. I don't know that world. I don't know if he feels good giving that money up monthly when it knows that 90% of it is going to go to his baby mom's lifestyle that she's going to maintain, and the other 10% is going to go to the children to have little box juices and Kool-Aid for your lunch at their prestigious school I assume they go to. Up next, I believe Tekashi69 is a legend in his own right within hip-hop. He recently got his chains robbed from him in some type of weird setup robbery type of thing, and his career only went up from there. People are calling it the rebrand, the Tekashi69 rebrand. Most rappers in his position over the past 10 years, their careers have went downhill after having their jewels snatched from them or robbed from them in any type of capacity. We had Young Berg, who his career went downhill. He has to start making beats now. We got Trill Sammy, his shit went nowhere. We had Sly Glizzy, I don't know what happened to him. We even have Hood Rich Pablo Juan. That guy's career is not going nowhere after his shit getting snatched. Man, YB and Almighty J, he hasn't made any hit songs after his shit got jacked. I'm just saying, most rappers who get their chain snatched, careers go downhill. We don't give a fuck about them out anymore. They're out the way. Tekashi69 is another story. That man got his shit jacked and his career went up. I ain't never seen no shit like that. People gotta pay attention. Tekashi69 is a legend. He don't take no L's. Treyway! Lastly, Rich the Kid, what the fuck is going on with you, bro? I thought you were a boss. I thought you were one of those new age rappers that weren't on the lean heavy, weren't taking substances, and weren't spazzing out when you didn't get your fixins. But I'm seeing video of you spazzing out on 300 Entertainment, saying that they're a bad label, saying you want to get off their label, telling other independent artists don't sign to that label. Man, bosses don't act like that. Bosses don't go to their phone and start having aggy moments of being stressed and angry about something that doesn't go their way. The first sign of knowing that you're not in control is when you have to outbreak and be mad about some shit. That's how you know you're not in control. So I don't think you're a boss, because bosses are always in control. And two, what the fuck is you going on Instagram and Twitter saying that R.I.P. Rich the Kid from 1992 to 2018, man? Are you off the drugs or something, bro? Is something going on? Like, you can't go from being unemployed boss to now you're a drug head or going through some shit where you gotta go through all this type of weird emotional shit. And then you wanna come back a few hours later and say that, you know what, I was just high, sorry. What the fuck is up with you, man? And then you want to act like you're hacked? I don't even believe the whole hack thing. I think pretending like you're hacked and saying what was on your mind, that's the new thing. That's how you get off in the tweets, and that's how you get off in your emotions. You just gotta say some crazy spam shit, and then you gotta say, oh, my shit was hacked. That's the whole game right now. Man, Rich the Kid, if you don't fix up, man, game's over for you, man. You look like a bozo right now. And I remember I seen like a new recent video of him saying the rap game is going through some type of shit. The rap game needs some type of help, and he's on the beach with the phone. And man, someone tell Rich the Kid to get off his phone and start to get back into a better mental space or something. Or tell that guy to boss up. Because whatever he's doing on Instagram, whatever he's doing on social media is crazy, man. Man, that's all I gotta get off my chest at the moment. You know, this is Apollo P. You call me Aggie P right now. But make sure you keep it locked because we still got more stuff coming up. We got debates, we got top 5. And let me know in the comments down below what you think. Am I on point? Am I being too hard on Rich the Kid? Am I being too easy on Tekashi69? Would you feel the same way if you're Blake Griffin, if you had to pay $258K a month? Let me know in the comment section down below. It's your boy Apollo P signing out for right now. Welcome. This is the top 5 segment of the show. We will be focusing on top 5 local songs from Brampton, Mississauga. Coming up first, we have Russell with Mary Had a Little Lambo. If you know about Russell, he's been on the scene for a while now. He's one of the more influential artists within Brampton. He has a big fan base. If you really listen to it, it's very alternative, experimental. It's one of those things that it might be for you, might not be for you, but that's why we have it on our list. Number 2, we have the Sorority with Wyland. A few years ago, they dropped their viral cypher with Team Backpack on Women's Day, and ever since then, they've been going up and up. This song, Wyland, brings back those old school vibes of maybe a TLC with Creep, maybe a Salt and Pepper type of thing, but more so women empowered type of music where they shitting on the men and they don't want to be all cleaned up by the men. I like this one. I think this is going to go far. That's why it's on the list. Number 3, we have Rajan featuring Tory Lanez with Maybe. If you know about Tory Lanez, he is a veteran from Brampton. And if you know about Rajan, he is still a newcomer. Both of them come together to give us this tropical induced sound with Maybe. I like it. It reminds me of the summertime. I'm about to go to Jamaica soon, so I think that might be on my playlist when I walk the sandy beaches of the island. Who knows? Number 4, we have Fab with Dance With Me. If you know about Fab, he makes some of the best music. He really gets in his bag when it's the Caribbean infused type of vibes. That's why we have it on this list, because Dance With Me is one of his peak best songs. Number 5 and the last one on our list is coming from K Forest. This is off his Forest Fire 2 album, and it's called Claimant. This is for all my fellas who are out here moving in the streets, dogging these women, and they thinking that they claiming you because you spend a little time with them. That's what this song is for. That was our top 5 list with your host Apollo P on Above the Border. Let me know. Did you like the list? Did you hate the list? Where did I get it wrong? Where did I get it right? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll be able to read all what you got to say. And this has been Above the Border with your host Apollo P signing out.